Hey friends, today we are hanging out in Salem, Massachusetts, and I am so excited. This is one of the spookiest places in the world, and the filming location to one of my favorite Halloween movies, Hocus Pocus. We're gonna learn about the 1692 witch trials, visit cemeteries that are centuries old, and even go into some real witch shops. So grab your broomstick, we're gonna eat some food, learn some history, and have a spooky Salem kind of day. Anywho's, let's go do this. It is such a beautiful day out today. Temperatures are in the low 70s here in Salem, and I am obsessed with this town already. Look at how beautiful all the buildings are. You got the Salem Witch Museum across the street there, some amazing statues and monuments, and I'm excited to show you guys everything. Salem is such a beautiful town, and I really love how they embrace the spooky culture here. They have witches riding on broomsticks on the police officers' badges, and I want to show you guys everything. I want to go to the historical sites, check out some of the museums, show you the filming locations for Hocus Pocus, and we were in town for the Boston Fan Expo with Roosevelt's, and we realized it was only like a 45-minute drive, so me and Scotty decided to take a little day trip up and show you guys around. Now, I don't think it's going to be too scary. It's more about history here. I mean, at the end of the day, it's all just a bunch of hocus pocus anyway, right? I've always heard the best time to come to Salem is in the off season, and it's the first week of August right now, and Halloween is just around the corner, and it seems like it's just a regular town, very quiet, but I'm sure it gets very busy during the Halloween season, and it might probably be a little bit spookier, but I'm happy that we're here now, and I love all of the buildings. Everything just looks old and full of history. I think we're going to start the day by making our way to one of the most recognizable Hocus Pocus filming locations, Max and Danny's house. It's about a 15-minute walk from the Salem Common Park, and then we're going to make our way into downtown Salem. This is where all the shops, museums, and even haunted houses. We might do a haunted house later on. And also, I want to try some of the iconic food in Salem. So I'm looking for a nice, kind of home style iconic restaurant that Salem, is known for. Just a little ways down from the House of the Seven Gables, and you'll find our first Hocus Pocus filming location, and it's Max and Danny's house. Look at how iconic this house looks. Like, I can actually see it in the movie right now, and this is where they lived, and they filmed right here at this very house. And like I said, people live here right now. Those are their trash cans, and it's so cool that somebody bought the house, or maybe they rented it out. I'll have to look it up. I think one of the coolest things about the house is Max's tower room actually exists. If you remember the movie, this is where the light shot up from the booth on the top there. You know how it's like, oh, book, and it's kind of crazy because I thought that it was kind of like a stage set, but it really does exist. There's like a little tower suite in there, and I wish I could see on the inside. Whoever lives there has got to really love the movie. But since we're on the trail of the Hocus Pocus filming locations, we might as well just move along and take you to another iconic spot. But I just wanted to look at it one more time. I wish I had a bedroom at the top of the house like that. That would be so cool. A lot of people think August is too early to start celebrating Halloween, but it's funny because as soon as I get back from my trip to Salem here, I'm going to be going to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party in the Magic Kingdom at Disney World. And also, when I found out I was coming up to Salem, I got so excited to actually wear this Hocus Pocus Roosevelt shirt. Isn't it literally the perfect shirt for the perfect occasion? I love it. But now we have made our way to downtown Salem, and this is where you'll find a lot of really cool shops and even some witch shops like I was talking about. I love all the art that they actually have on the buildings here. And then in front of us is Old Town Hall. This is another filming location for Hocus Pocus. This is where they did the scene where the witches were singing "I Put a Spell on You" in that building right there. Isn't that cool? We're going to get up a little closer to look at it. Also, they got a lobster shanty. There are a bunch of different tours and guides you can do if you plan to visit Salem. I'm more of a go at my own pace kind of guy. I like just walking around and looking at the buildings and getting familiar with my surroundings. And I think that's the best way to discover things like that you wouldn't know is there, you know? Of course, like the Hocus Pocus locations, I know where all those are at and what their meaning is because I love the movie so much. Just like the town hall, like I was saying, I think that was one of the most iconic scenes in the movie. You know, I put a spell on you, and now Scotty's looking at me. Another really cool thing you can do in Salem is take a trolley car tour. Look at this. Here comes one of the trolleys now. And this will take you around to all the cool, you know, historic places and filming locations. I would do one, but I don't think you hop off. I think you just stay inside the trolley. So like they're pulling up and they're showing the actual Old Town Hall here. And this is the Old Town Hall I was talking about where the witches were singing I'll Put a Spell on You right inside that building there. Isn't that so cool? I wish I lived in a town that actually had like Halloween parties at their town hall. I don't know if that's a thing still, but I would love to live in a, you know, city like that. But like I mentioned, I'm more of a go at my own pace kind of guy. The trolley looks cool, but if you can't hop off and like kind of like go out and experience it, then I don't want to just sit in the trolley itself. And like I said, I like walking around the streets and coming across like things or looking into things. Like I see this really cool sandwich shop called Red Sandwich Shop, and it looks interesting enough that maybe we might want to grab a little bite to eat. Just take a look at this building, Red Sandwich Shop. I'm telling you, I can always tell when the restaurant has good food just by the outside. And here's a look at the menu. It looks like they got a couple of Red's classics. I think we're gonna go in, get something. What do you think, Scotty? Oh yeah, this place looks legit. Oh, they even have a counter. Yeah, right? See, this is what I was talking about. You gotta discover it. Look at all these awards right here. Wow. This place looks so legit, like a hometown diner. And they even have a bar counter service. And I'm excited. They got soup on the menu. And you know I love soup. I might get some chicken noodle soup and a sandwich. It's in the name, Red Sandwich Shop. So they gotta be doing some good sandwiches, I hope. Here is a look at the menu. Like I said, they've got some specialty sandwiches over here, but they also got some classics: chicken pot pie, meatloaf, American chop suey, a roasted turkey dinner. You know, this is, like I said, like a little diner, a hometown diner. And then they got specialty sandwiches. So I'm thinking I might get the home-style turkey sandwich. Turkey stuffing gravy on grilled Texas bread, $17. And maybe some chicken noodle soup. My chicken noodle soup has arrived, and I love just sitting at the counter hearing the cooks cook the food back there, and it looks like it's pretty good chicken noodle soup. Take a look at that. It's got macaroni elbows. Oh yeah, good soup. I am totally blown away with this place. I love it here. The soup is amazing, and I love the broth. It has so much seasoning to it. And then look, they even have like the advertisement placemats, and it's cool because it's a bunch of ghost tours and witch and seances. And they even said right here, "Welcome to Red Sandwich Shop, voted best breakfast 30 consecutive years." 30 years. And then here's my turkey dinner sandwich. Look, you got the turkey, the stuffing, and I got home fries instead of French fries. But I'm excited to dive in. Looks pretty good. Scott, is yours looking good? I know, right? Look at it. That's a beefy sandwich.
Well, just turkey, lettuce, tomato, mayo.
And I just love, like I said, I love just sitting in here. It's such a cozy spot. I'm diving into this sandwich. Take a look at that. Look at that. I asked for it with the cranberry sauce on the side. I don't like cranberry that much, but I'll try it eventually. So here we go. The turkey sandwich is amazing, and it's got the perfect turkey stuffing and bread ratio. And I was sitting looking at my placemat, and I noticed that they have a little map on here. And right now we're at Red Sandwich Shop, and I think we're gonna make our way over to Witch City Mall. This is where a lot of shops are, and I like that it's called Witch City. That's the nickname of Salem, and it also has some of the other cool attractions all right on here. I'm happy we came into Red's. I like it here a lot. Red Sandwich Shop definitely did not disappoint, and I love that it's been around since like 1945, and it looks like they haven't changed anything since then. And I just thought the food was amazing, just like I thought, like a nice hometown diner. And now we're gonna keep moving along. This whole area kind of looks like a historic district, and there's no vehicles allowed on the roads, so you can just walk up and down and shop. And they have a lot of cool little shops, and like I said, even some witches shop. Or wizard shops. Wizard shops. It's so funny because earlier I mistakenly said lots of wizard shops, and there actually is a wizard shop right here. World of Wizardry. And take a look at this whole entire shopping area. They also have a witch history museum over on this side, and a couple of other really cool haunted attractions, even a haunted house over here. Right over here they have a haunted house, literally, and then they have some street performers actually hanging out here too. Oh wait, no, those are just like scary like statues. I thought it was like a street performer or something, but it's just a statue. Can you imagine if it actually moved, like it jumped out and scared that person right now? Look at that. That's kind of cool. The Witch Mansion. I wonder what it's like in there. Oh look, here's a nice little map too. Help us get around a little bit. Oh, that's really good. Actually looks like the perfect map. I want to inquire about this witch mansion here. All right, here's a scare beware. We're gonna do the haunted house, and I'm excited because they told me I can film inside, but I can't use the flash. I don't think there's any human actors like in there trying to scare you. I think it's all audio animatronics, so it's probably gonna be a little dark, but I'm gonna show you guys. And then they said when we get out, there's an actual monster museum, so we might do a haunted house and a monster museum. I'm loving this now.
You go first.
It's like sensor activated. Oh boy.
I'll hold you on the top. You got
No, hold on. You want to go first?
You go first.
No, you go first. Go ahead. All right. I'm going first. We're doing it. Whoa.
Don't be afraid. I'm afraid. Our seance is just about to begin.
Okay.
That's pretty sweet.
You take a right.
Oh, do I? Do I just keep walking?
Yeah,
I got scared.
The door's authorized personnel.
Fear the dark. I'm actually a little scared right now, guys. I'm not kidding.
I was waiting.
Hey, yo! Oh boy.
I'm waiting for this to move.
Watch out, there's things like popping out over here. Wow, it's getting very dark in here. Oh boy. I don't know if I like this room. I know, right? Now I'm going in backwards, though.
This is we got that
Foolish mortals! I warn thee that beyond this point, my powers can no longer protect you. Pass at your own risk.
one. Are you ready?
I'm going for it.
Get real.
I don't know which way to go. Do we go under this?
Go left.
Oh my lord.
Oh no! Look who it is. To the left.
To to the left. Oh boy. Ah, hey, you set me up. Oh, I think we made it out.
Wait, there's gotta be one more.
I know, I'm scared. Ah! Wow, that actually got me. Stop laughing at me. That actually got me. Oh, wow, we're in a mall. How did this happen? Wow, and look, now there's an International Monster Museum. Wow, this is kind of crazy. This must be the Witch City mall here. Wow, now I feel like we gotta check this out too. Look at this in here. Wow. Look at Jack Skellington over there. And the Wolfman. We're our own tour guides on this one.
Yeah, sorry about that. You can use your spirit guide if you want.
Ooh. Have the spirit guide us. This is cool.
Where were you last Halloween, huh?
That one moves. Yo! Wow. That is awesome. Look at this here. Wow. This is more like a museum itself, but I have a feeling there's going to be some scary sequences in here, so please beware. Scotty, I thought it was you making that noise. Oh, wow.
Leprechauns.
It's the leprechauns.
My least favorite. What do these guys do?
Look at it in here. Look at this guy.
Next room is the mummy. Oh.
Unfortunate souls are we that you have entered the tomb of the Pharaoh.
Scotty, I think you're walking slow on purpose. They're coming to scare me. It's like they're hitting you.
I'm trying to pick which one is gonna pop out.
Yeah, but I think they're triggering when you walk by and then they're hitting me.
Setting you up.
Is that Rob Zombie?
It looks like Rob Zombie.
Wow.
Wow, that's freaky.
I know, right? Oh, wow, look at Stranger Things.
The Demogorgon?
Is this the Fly over here?
Yeah. Jeff Goldblum.
There you go. Wow, that's awesome. You are my favorite.
Look out, radiation.
Sometimes I don't know if it's gonna move or not.
I know. Wait.
Shrek! I feel like that girl's gonna chase us out of here. Wait, what do we do with our lanterns?
Right away.
The Monster Museum was incredible. And I didn't know some of the animatronics were even animatronics. I thought it was like a wax museum, but it was kind of like a haunted house. There were some jump scares in there. And I'm happy that we just walked into this like Witch City Mall. I think it's so cool because when we came out of the house, it was like a mall. I thought we were inside the mall, like outside, but it's an indoor one too. We just came out of the Monster Museum, but they have a Halloween museum here. Vintage Halloween, Tim Burton set pieces, and Hocus Pocus props. Look at this. Salem's only Halloween experience. And they have a gift shop too. I think we should do it. I love vintage Halloween. You get 3D glasses. Look at that. Oh, wow. I thought they actually sit. Look at how cool this is. Scotty, you got your 3D glasses on? I hope nothing pops out and scares me at this one. Oh, look at the little Halloween like village here. Wow, that's kind of adorable. Over 2,000 witches live in Salem. Oh, this is cool. And I like the music too as you're walking around. All the pumpkins. Look at this. The pumpkin patch. Wow. Michael Myers' house right here. Sleepy Hollow, screen use prop from Tim Burton's 1999 movie. That's cool. Oh, look at it in here. This is awesome. Is that Ronald McDonald on the screen up there? What is that, like a McDonald's? Oh, it's the Monster Nuggets. I love the mask on the wall too. You got Slimer up there. Is that the Frankenboo? The cereal?
Frankenberry?
Frankenberries, yeah. I said Frankenboo. Hubie Halloween too.
3D glasses are a nice touch.
I know, it actually is really cool. I can't get mine to stay on right because they don't have like, whatchamacallit, arms. Whoop! I dropped my glasses. You got yours on pretty well though.
Yeah, they're crooked.
I like it. Oh, look at Garfield under here. This is so awesome. We got a ship in here.
Ooh, the floor looks pretty cool.
This is like really awesome for kids. I would recommend this over the haunted house, especially if anyone gets scared easily. The Nightmare Before Christmas wreath right there. Oh, look it. They got some Halloween toys over here. The Barbie Halloween ones. Then they've got some snow globes. Snoopy. Look at this. Charlie Brown, Furby. Oh, the McDonald's ones. That's awesome. The McNugget Happy Meal Halloween 1991.
Oh, that's cool.
I know, right? I'm really loving it in here.
Actual street signs used in the filming of Hocus Pocus 2.
Oh, cool. That's Hocus Pocus 2. So the new movie that just came out.
Feed me, Seymour.
Feed me, Seymour.
I know you'll want to take that home.
Oh, wow. The Haunted Mansion. This is one of 2 actual plaques from the gates. No way.
Yeah.
Yo, that is so awesome. I didn't even know they actually existed. I have a replica of it, but they actually have one?
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome. That's pretty iconic right there.
That's like one thing I know is at the top of your list.
Oh, look at the McDonald's, the Halloween buckets.
I used to have...
Those are the classic ones, the boo buckets. This is really, really an awesome experience. I love all the cool vintage toys. Look at over here. Look at that clue. Isn't that cool? And something else I found out, the murder that inspired this game happened in Salem. Like, isn't that crazy? Did you know that?
No.
Yeah, like there's a house where the murder actually happened that inspired the game Clue, like a murder mystery. Salem's full of a lot of cool, unique things. But this was a lot of fun. I liked it in here. Yeah, this is really, really cool. The Halloween Museum was amazing. I just loved all the colors and all the vintage Halloween like merchandise and props. The Haunted Mansion plaque, that was so, I would not expect to find a one of 2 actual plaque from the gates inside the Halloween Museum here in Salem. And I think that's a really cool alternative to like the haunted house. It's great for kids, like it said it on the front. No really scary aspects, but still entertaining to adults because it's like vintage Halloween. It's kind of an all-one. just down the street from the Halloween Museum. There's a couple of really cool shops here. You got the Crow Haven Corner, Remember Salem, a fine wizard wares, Why Nots, makers of fine wands. Look at that, a Salem bespoke boutique. I'm gonna have to go in and check out some of these stores. Look at this, this is a wand shop. I wanna get a wand, that's awesome. Look at how cool this wand shop is. I love all the different wands. They have some right here that are handmade here. $49.99. Look at this. That is such an awesome souvenir. Very, very cool and very good craftsmanship, do I have to say. And I maybe want to get a wand. I mean, I think that's like a awesome souvenir, like I said, to remember my trip here. And they have a whole bunch of them. It's really, really cool. And they come in nice little nifty cases. Look at this selection of wands over here. I love how these are like so like, I would say traditional. I don't know if this is what a wand would look like. I guess it may be more natural. And I love the different paintings and designs and the way they curve. This is actually a really cool one right here because it looks like a person. Like that's the eye and this is the mouth and that's the nose. And they have a whole bunch of different wands here. And they're all made right here in Salem. Look at this one right here, $29.99. Maple. Oh, you gotta have the proper balance. I mean, to be fair, I guess it doesn't matter which one you get because the wand chooses the wizard, right? Look at this one. Now this one looks very fancy. They almost look like drumsticks. Why Nots was a really awesome wand shop, and now I want to keep moving along. There's this really awesome cookie place that I wanted to go to called Hey Fatty or something like that. I think that's the name of it, and I've seen that they had good cookies, so I think we're gonna take a little cookie break. Cookie break. I was a little mistaken. It's not Hello Fatty, it's Good Night Fatty. And this place has amazing looking cookies. And it's literally right next to the Salem Witch Museum. So we basically just did a big long lap. We started out right here and we went through the park on the other side and just did a big lap around. Actually, it's kind of crazy, yeah. And we were here earlier and they had breakfast and they said the cookies come out at 12. So I come to collect the cookies. After doing a full lap around, honestly, this is probably the best place you want to be Ubered to. So if you want to come visit Salem and like say you're traveling or driving, come to the Salem Witch Museum. And if you can find parking, I would park somewhere and just go walk around the block. The street that we just came off of where they have the Witch City Mall, that's literally to the right of Goodnight Fatty here. So it's very cool. I'm glad that we did that. Now it's time for the cookies. I believe the menu here changes weekly. And look at the inside. It looks so fancy. Kind of cosmic. Oh, actually, there's an astronaut over here on the wall. Look at this. Oh, look at, they're making the cookies right in front of you. That's awesome. Look at that. Look at the little astronaut. I don't know what's stranger, the astronaut or the payphone. I haven't seen one of these in a while. I wonder if it still works. That's awesome. I'm gonna call my mom. Here is a look at the weekly fatties. They got a blueberry pie cookie, a chocolate peanut butter M&M's cookie, and an Oreo Muddy Buddy. Look at that. What is that behind it? I don't know which one to get because I kind of feel like I want to try all of them. I do want this. That looks amazing.
The one in the back's a bedtime chubby.
A bedtime chubby?
Mac and cheese chubby. It's macaroni pasta with cheese,
wow.
mozzarella, paprika, and sea salt.
That's awesome. A bedtime chubby. I love the name of that cookie place, Good Night Fatties, and I got the cookie flight so I can try all three of them. And I think I'm gonna start with the blueberry one. I'm gonna put it up here so I can break the cookie for you. This might be a little messy because it looks like it's got some blueberry right in there. Oh, it's soft. Oh my Lanta. I'm gonna put a little of that jelly right on that side. There we go. I was not expecting to find the best cookie I think I've ever had in my life in Salem, Massachusetts, but this blueberry cookie might actually do it. It's just the perfect combination for me. It's not overly like blueberry, and the batter itself is just so delicious, and I think that's white chocolate in there. Oh, such an amazing. I'm so happy we stopped at Goodnight Fatties. That literally might be the best cookie I've ever had in my life. It tastes like a tasty cake blueberry pie, but soft and warm. Wow, the blueberry is my favorite part. Now I want to try the nutty butter one. Look at this. This is like Oreo Nutty Buddy. I'm gonna break it open. You know, we have to make the cookie crumble. Oh, did you see that chocolate pole? That chocolate pole there? Oh. The Oreo batter is amazing. The only thing is I don't like the icing because I think it might be a cream cheese icing, but I still love that blueberry cookie the most. And last but not least, the M&M cookie. Oh. All of these cookies are so warm and soft. They like literally fall apart. Look at this one. It's literally falling apart as I hold it. I'm not the biggest fan of chocolate, but it's still a very, very good cookie. Very rich, and it's kind of like a brownie batter. That's the best way to describe it. It's like a brownie M&M cookie. Overall, I guess I can say all the cookies are good at Goodnight Fatties. And now I feel like I need to go home and go to bed. So I guess that's why they call it Goodnight Fatties. Right next to Goodnight Fatties is the Salem Witch Museum, and that's a really cool experience, but you're not allowed to video record in there. But it's an awesome reenactment and really touch base on the 1692 witch trials. And across the street is the Salem Common Park, and this is another Hocus Pocus filming location. Isn't it so awesome how everything is just all connected? And like I said, the best way that I can like kind of explain to navigate around Salem is just do a lap around the park, you know, and honestly, you'll see so many cool historical buildings and a lot of cool shops. Most of like the really cool historic stuff is to the left, and then on the other side of the park, that's where we went through kind of the touristy area with the haunted house and the museum. But it's a beautiful park, and I remember the scene with Max actually riding his bike through this park. I think that's what it is. I'll have to look it up, but isn't it so cool? It's a very nice big park too. And with that, I think we are done here today. I had such an amazing time in Salem. This whole entire town is just so beautiful. And I got done a lot of the things I wanted to get done. I wish I could have showed you some of the Salem Witch Museum, like I said, but they allowed no video recording. And also I went to the House of the Seven Gables, and it was really amazing just seeing the grounds there. But that's another spot that they didn't allow any video recording, so it was hard for me to talk about it and show you guys if I couldn't show you guys. But everything else, it was such an amazing experience. From the food at the Red Sandwich Shop, the cookies, those were some good cookies. I'm telling you, I was not expecting that. And just going through the haunted house and hanging out with Scotty and making memories. Like, I'm very blessed to be able to do the videos that I do and live this life. And I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. And I hope you enjoyed the video, because I enjoyed making it. So we'll see you next time. Bye!